It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. This taken in right around the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Now 2nd and 9. Mayfield looks to throw. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield now. He's got a man complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A big play there for KC, and even 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Jeff Okudah up from his quarterback spot to make the play. The Chiefs at 5-7 now on the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
Throwing, Mayfield. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. To throw, Mayfield. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That's complete to Dobbs. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Now a play fake. Lance. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And in second down.
Just showed us a pretty good football IQ there. Didn't have anyone open. Did have a receiver in the area. Didn't want to take the sack. Just wanted to get rid of it. And successfully did so.
Does open himself to a pretty good shot taken there at the end. But you're right. Good job getting rid of it. Now a 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Lance. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 4 consecutive passes to begin this opening drive, and you can't argue with the results. They've already driven it into the red zone and a fresh set of downs here to play with.
Which means there's a lot of trust by the play caller, by the quarterback, the receivers, you name it. Everyone locked in, everyone doing their job. I continue to go in that direction because right now they got the defense back on their heels.
16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Cook will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. This taken in at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Big strides, look at him go. And down to the 16-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Darnell Mooney with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. And on this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Lance looking to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He's across midfield and bulldozing his way through. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Lance's throw finds its target, Dobbs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Here we go, set.
First down, Saints.
Black shot. Right, right.
On first down, Lance. And this is caught at the end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
22 needle.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Mayfield on first down. That's complete to Mooney. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it, because you're running away from people on it.
Getting this quickly to Berrios. 2 yards, good enough for first.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Set. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Run, run, run. Pistol, pistol, pistol. What's up?
Here's Mayfield. This one left side caught by Berrios. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 13 yards as they got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards. Than that, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Alert, 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 alert.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling.
That's good for Kansas
Now Mayfield. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Alert, 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 alert.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kenneth Walker, 45 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Lance. Finding Hardman here over the middle. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st down, New Orleans.
Ready, ready.
And Lance now to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down.
Set, punt. Slide through. Red, yellow. Red, cycle.
Here's Lance to throw it. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. The Lance going to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
Down. Forward red. Six.
To throw, it's Lance. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get needed.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone. And that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
On second down, here's Lance. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off of play action, here's Lance. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And it's caught. Touchdown, Saints. George Pickens from 6 yards away. And the Saints have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like that memory was a little too long there.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Mayfield now on second down. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equanimeous St. Brown. A big play there for KC, and even 50 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Mayfield going to switch things up here.
3rd down and 5.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. And his kick here is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. They caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
1st down.
Ready. Blue stripe. Black ultra. Ready.
Lance now on 1st down. Locates Hardman for another catch. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Ready. Strike it. 3-3.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll give to Cook on the read option. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Milton Williams there on the tackle. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. Here's 2nd and 7. Lance looking to throw it. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Milton Williams coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. But now an audible here into something else. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Open man. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff,
touchdown! Travis Kelsey, 27 yards. And the Saints look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Now a throw here to his running back. Finding space at the 40. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, set. Fight, 97. 10 cycles.
Play action. Now it's Lance. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
This offense so far on third down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mecole Hardman, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Saints are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Point it right.
Mayfield. That's complete to Mooney. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now Baker going to change it up.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Pistol. Hey, alert!
Throwing, Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Oh, and this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Hey, alert 33.
To throw, Mayfield. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Finds Dulcich out left side. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Greg Dulcich, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Saints hands team able to... And now a fumble. The ball's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert! Point it right.
Here's Mayfield. And he'll complete this one to Berrios.
Complete to Braxton Berrios. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here comes 2nd down.
run. Pistol.
Mayfield to throw it. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Real.
Mayfield to throw. Man open, and St. Brown has got it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's Baker. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Greedy Williams picks it off, and the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Lance back to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
1st down, Saints.
Hey, green. Red, cycle.
Now Lance. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. He got 29 yards that time. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw. Completes this one to Pickens. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
Here's Lance. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.